Okay guys, so once you've completed your standby phase, then you're going to enter your main phase. And this is where you're going to get set up for everything that you want to do to get ready for your battle phase, to get ready to really take on your opponent. I'm going to go through in this video how to use spell and trap cards, as these are things that we're going to be playing or setting in our main phase. We've got three main types of spell card. There is another type that we're going to come across in a little bit later, but that's more to do with the summoning mechanics, so I'm going to cover that in a later video. But these are your standard normal spell card, your continuous spell card, and it's denoted as continuous by having this little infinity symbol next to the fact it says it's a spell card, and your quick play spell card. And this has got a little lightning bolt symbol next to the fact that it says that it's a spell card. To play a standard spell card, all you're going to do is you're going to put it down into your spell and trap zone. That says that it's then been activated. Obviously, your opponent has then got the chance to negate it, and then you resolve the effect as listed on the card. So in this case, it says target up to 5 cards in any graveyard and banish them. So I'm going to grab my graveyard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to put those in my banish zone. So I've complied with that spell card. At that point, that spell card then itself goes to the graveyard. The next type of spell card we have is a continuous spell card, and that's denoted by this little infinity symbol next to where it says spell card. And in this case, it says if a card is banished, gain 500 life points for each. So I'm going to play that into my spell and trap zone, and that stays there until something else removes it. Remember that we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots in our spell and trap zone, so you don't necessarily want to fill those slots up too quickly. Next type of spell card is this quick play spell card. Now, I can either play this as a normal spell, or I can set it on my field. And so that when my opponent then activates some kind of effect or something happens on his side of the field, that's the point that I can turn it, and then I can carry out the text in this spell card. So in this one's case, Inferno Tempest, when you take 3,000 or more battle damage from one attack, you can activate this card. Remove all monsters in each player's deck and graveyard from play. Now, it's very unlikely that in my main phase I'm going to be taking 3,000 damage of attack. I believe it is possible in certain situations. I'm sure there's some kind of monster or effect that can do it, but in this case, I'm just going to set that face down. My last type of card I've got is going to be a trap card. Now, a trap card we can't play in our turn. A trap card we must set face down. And then when it comes to our opponent's turn, at that point, one in reaction to an effect or an attack or something that they've done on their field, at that point we can turn our trap card. And so once my opponent has completed his draw phase, anything else he does from that point, I can then activate my traps from. So in this case, if I turn, it's discard one Metafist card and draw 1 card. Banish a Metafist monster from your deck. So, yeah, if I turn that trap card in my opponent's turn, I can discard 1 Metafist card, I'll draw a card, and then I can choose to banish a Metafist monster from my deck. As far as the main phase, that's kind of all there is for spell and trap cards. So, yeah, the next video, we're going to be looking at starting to have a look at some of the summoning mechanics. And the first thing we're going to go for is a normal summon. So we'll see you guys in the next video.